put more sugar in. Eat a low carbohydrate diet.
Keto is Life TV. Unstoppable health win. Sugar is the devil.
Yo, what's up? Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. I know it's been a while since I did a video. One of these videos, Keto is Life. You know, y'all been seeing the DJ videos. Hope y'all been enjoying them and all them other awesome DJs out there. And we're just having fun, man. We miss what we're doing. You know, at the same time, we're making a little bit of money. Appreciate all the tips that are coming in. I'm not working at the time, you know. And, you know, you don't have to put a tip, but it's also, you know, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Appreciate that. Shout out to Paul, man. And today we are talking about, here we go. Coronavirus and diabetes. Are they really more at risk? And what I mean by are they really more at risk, I'm talking about in general, people in general. So we've been hearing a lot about, you know, people, you know, having, well, here it goes. There's a lot of information in the media right now about people with diabetes, you know, being more susceptible to the coronavirus. Is this true? Is this true? That's what we know. But I'm going to explain to y'all. I'm fixing to explain to y'all. And you could go, I'm live right now on my eCam, and you can go and you can actually come on my eCam right here. But I just decided to come on here because for some reason or another, I don't know how to tag people yet on here. But you come over here and you can see the screen and you can see the intro and you can see everything. You can see what I'm writing down. I'm writing down stuff over here on this platform. It's right in front of my deal. Shout out to Aaron, man. What's up? How y'all doing? So, man, that's what we're doing. We're talking about the coronavirus and diabetes. Are they really more at risk? Well, it depends. It all depends, you know. That's the main thing. It depends. If your A1C is 8.5, 4, anything higher than 8 points, right? Then yeah, you'll probably be more prone to that. You probably be more, you know, you probably have to worry about it more. But not only that, you have to worry about, you know, other infections that might attack your body, you know. But and then your sugar level. If your sugar's not controlled, it's so weird because all the time I get on here and I talked about the coronavirus, I start coughing. But not coughing like a lot or nothing, just like a little bit. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a nervousness or what. I don't know. I never had that before, but it's weird. But guys, I'm perfect. I'm good. My immune system's up to the sky, you know, and I'm going to show you how to get your immune system up too. For some of y'all, man, I know about this diabetes. Why? Because I used to have it 3 years ago. I had type 2 diabetes, and if y'all been following me and following my shows and everything like that, then you know I'm showing people how to eat better. Delete sugar out your life. You see it on my hat. Sugar is the devil. So, because it really is, man. It really destroys you. So for the people out there that do have diabetes, that are type 2, I'm talking to type 2 diabetes, right now is a good time. And I know everybody's saying, you know what, it's not a good time to start eating better, to start eating healthier, to take care of my sugar. But you know what? It's always a good time. It's always a good time. You know? So if your A1C is 8.5 or above, then yeah, you do have a little bit of risk. You do have a little bit of risk, but not only on the coronavirus, you have the risk, say you had liver disease, say you had kidney disease, say you had heart disease, you know, whatever it might be, yeah, you might have a harder time with the coronavirus, you know. And of course, if you take precautions and you keep on washing your hands and doing everything you got to do about the coronavirus, you know, wash your hands real good. And don't just wash your hands. I mean, wash your hands. Wash your hands like you can't get nothing off of them, you know. And if you do that and then stay away from a lot of people, you know, then you're going to be okay. Just be real smart about it. But this show right now is for people. And I can't say it's just for people that are diabetics or people that, you know, have any kind of high blood pressure and stuff like that. Because you are going to have some issues. But again, it's not just about the coronavirus. If you're diabetic and your A1C level is up 8 and up, then you have a big problem. Because it's not just the coronavirus you have to worry about. There's other things, there's other infections that you could probably catch, you know? So, how do you get rid of diabetes? You get rid of diabetes like this: you delete sugar out your life. You delete sugar out your life. There's no other way that you do it. You delete sugar out your life. I'm always showing people. Today I made some chicken salad. I have a food channel, a food show that I do also, and I'm always showing people how to eat that are trying to drop the weight. But my main thing is to do it for people that are trying to fix their health. You know, because I never had a problem with being big. I had a problem when my health became a problem. You know, when I got scared, when I became type 2 diabetic, you know, a couple of years back, 3 years back, I was scared. I was about to give up, but I didn't give up. You know, I went forward. I worked hard. And to this day, I work hard. I'm no longer type 2 diabetic. So when people say, hey, man, diabetes is chronic, you know, there's no way you can beat it. Well, that's a lie. You can beat it. But one thing you have to understand, the way diabetes works is, say you're an alcoholic, right? You're an alcoholic and you've been drinking and drinking and drinking. Now, you stop drinking one day. You completely quit drinking. You stop drinking completely. You're no longer an alcoholic. You're no longer an alcoholic. No matter what they tell you, hey, you're not drinking no more. You're no longer an alcoholic, right? And so it's the same thing like being an alcoholic. If you're diabetic and you delete sugar out your life, then you're no longer a diabetic. Is it going to happen overnight? No, it's not going to happen overnight. Remember, this alcoholic's been drinking through all his whole entire life. He's been drinking all these years. Say he has 25 to 30 years just drinking. Okay, well now you got to get your body to a detox stage. You got to get your body has to go through something to beat it, right? So when you're diabetic and you've been taking all this sugar and sugar and sugar and sugar, you know, then you got to get your body, you got to start detoxing your body. And your body, you know, you're going to go through something, because when people start deleting sugar out their life, they start getting headaches, they start getting sick, they start feeling lightheaded, they feel awful, they feel terrible. Why? Because sugar is like cocaine. I mean, it, you know, from what I hear, it's terrible. It's close. It's like they say, it's like a couple of this close to cocaine. I mean, this close, you know. I think it's like 8 point something from cocaine, you know. And this is proof. And you can go back and read everything I say. You can follow. You can look everything up. You can check everything out for yourself. Please get your facts. And the thing is, you know, if you want to stop being diabetic, then you can. But the problem is, people love to eat. And especially right now, people got excuses. People are eating everything. I see people that I'm coaching that say, oh, Freeman, I can't do it no more, man. You know what? It's not the time to do it, man. I've been cheating, you know, and this. And I'm like, why? You know, why? Because I gave you the tools no matter what the situation was. I gave you the tools already, you know. You can substitute everything. You could still have ham, cheese. You still could have all that. Just don't have no bread. You still could have beans. You just can't have no rice. You still can, you know, there's things, you can still have cauliflower. You just can't have no potatoes, you know. And there's stuff that I tell people all the time, you know, how they can eat and what they can eat. But, I mean, are they listening? Are they listening? You know, I know there's a big thing going on right now, and that's the coronavirus. So what I wanted to do was come on here and tell you symptoms, you know, from what I've seen and from what I heard and from what I've been looking at and from what I studied and stuff like that, you know, just like y'all, you know, looking at stuff, you know, and I tell people all the time, you know, I'm not a doctor. And on that note, here we go. Attention, my advice is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any health problems. I am not a doctor. I just show you what worked for me. Let's begin. So, oops. Oh, so I just dropped something. But anyway, so I'm not a doctor. and I just show you what worked for me, and it continues to work for me all the time. Shout out to Paul, shout out to Aaron, and shout out to Aaron. We got 2 Aarons on there. All right, cool, man. So, man, all the DJs, man, they're doing their thing. They're out there DJing, man, and the little bit tips that y'all sending in, they're helping us out a lot. They're helping us out a lot, and it could be anything, $1, $2, $3, whatever, man. Just have a good time. You don't even have to tip. Just come have a good time and share the video. We tell you to share the video and everything. And I decided to do that because, we got a DJ on there, Aaron. So shout out to Aaron, man. I just dropped something on the floor. I'm looking for something to wipe it with. I don't see, you know what? I probably can use this right here. All right. It might just clean my floor or stain it. I'm not sure what it's going to do to it. But a lot of it fell. Hold up. Look, while I was moving my hand, I dropped this. I dropped this whole thing. This thing of to clean your glass. So, man, if you know somebody that's type 2 diabetic and they've been trying everything to try to get rid of it, you know what? Doctors, man, pretty much doctors just take care of the symptoms. They never take care of the disease. They never take care of what counts. Doctors take care of you while you're in the hospital so you can come home and go back to see them for your appointment. That's all they do. What does a doctor always tell you when you're in the hospital? What does he tell you when he's seeing you? Especially if you're diabetic or especially if you're overweight or something like that. The doctor always tells you, you need to exercise and you need to eat right. That's all he says. You need to exercise and you need to eat right. Have you ever heard a doctor tell you, delete sugar out your life? Have you heard a doctor tell you, delete sugar out your life, son, because sugar causes diabetes from what you got. Sugar causes high blood pressure. Sugar causes heart disease. Sugar causes inflammation. Sugar causes anxiety. Sugar causes blood pressure to go up. Sugar causes hypertension. Sugar causes, and I could keep on going and going and going because that's the evil of it all. It's the sugar. It's the sugar, y'all. I'm not going to color code it for you or nothing or make it sound good. I'm going to tell you straight up, sugar is evil. Sugar is evil. I know it's good. I know people want it. I know people have to have it. Why? Because it's an addiction. It's a straight up addiction. I don't blame y'all. But what I want to do for a lot of people is show them there's a better way. There's a better way. And I know right now we're all at home and we're going through something. But God has us, man. God has us. God, I'm a big believer, a firm believer of God, my Lord Savior Jesus Christ. So he has us, man. Don't worry about it. He has us. Things are going to get better. Before they get worse, they'll get better, I'm not going to lie to you. Today I broke down. I was crying today just because of what I was seeing people go through and everything. And, I'm just glad that I'm here with my wife and my 2 sons. I wish I had my daughter with me. My daughter's across town. But she's okay. I call her every day and stuff like that. I miss my mom. I ain't talked to my mom. And I just miss a lot of people, man. I know my nephew came over on Saturday. And you know what? I love my nephew and everybody like that, but I can't take chances like that. That everything was okay. I know they're okay and everything. I know that for a fact. But we can't take chances, even though we're trying to get back to life and get back to what's going on in life. Man, I miss being out there. It's like now I'm like, man, I ain't going to complain about nothing ever. Not even the little bittiest things complain, so it's crazy for everybody, man. And we don't know, tomorrow we might go on lockdown. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, And if it has to be done, it has to be done. And I hear all these things all over the news, and I can't get so much into it because I don't want them to interrupt my show and turn my show off or nothing like that. So I'm not going to talk about the government and nothing like that. But there's a lot of stuff going on, saying it's facts, saying it's not true, saying this, saying that, saying this. You know what? I see too much around the news and everything like that. It's just, there ain't that many actors. I promise you, there ain't that many actors, Not everybody's going to do that. There's no way they're going to get somebody, that many people, and that many deaths, So that's why, I just pray to God all the time and everything. But you see, they just announced it. My wife just that was my wife right there, Lydia. So she just announced it. They said we are locking down tomorrow. My God. My God. You know, okay, so Jose says sugar is good for the body, just not. No, 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 no. You show me facts about sugar being good for the body. Show me. Tell me, Jose, you tell me why sugar is good for the body. You tell me that. Why? You tell me that. I'm waiting for your answer, bro. Oh, you can start running errands and walk around. Well, guys, I just turned 49, man, and I've seen some stuff. I've seen a lot of stuff. I've seen a lot of viruses go, a lot of viruses come by. This is the worst. This is the worst it's ever been. I'm not trying to scare you. What I'm trying to get you to do, if you have not accepted your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and I'm not a big religious guy, but I do know who my Lord and Savior is. If you have not accepted him, now's the time. I mean, now is the time. You do not have to go into a church. You don't have to go into a certain place. You can tell him right there where you're at. Because, guys, we do not know what we're in for. I don't know what I'm in for. I don't know what my family's in for. But I know that God has us. I know he does. There's a lot of things going on. A lot of people's stress level is to the roof, And what do you think causes stress? What do you think causes stress? Stress, I'm stuttering. Sugar. Anxiety, sugar. Depression, sugar. And I could keep on going. And if you don't believe me, if you do not believe what I'm saying, delete sugar out your life for 1 week. Do it for 1 week. I'm over here and I'm over here. I'm looking at God because I got Facebook Live and I got Facebook Live over here. And y'all can see me, guys. You can see me on my eCam too. And delete sugar out your life for 1 week. You're going to feel sick. You're going to feel tired. You're going to feel like you're just going to feel awful. You're going to feel like you ain't got no energy, right? But the second week you do that. Now, the second week when you delete sugar out your life, you start feeling better, but you're still in a denial stage. Now you're telling your wife or telling your spouse or just telling somebody, just telling yourself, man, I don't know why I'm listening to Free. He's not even a doctor. I don't know why I'm listening to him, right? The third week you have deleted sugar out your life, you start noticing stuff. You start noticing that you're getting up and you got energy and you feel better. And it's just, you feel good. You feel really good. Your life just feels good. No matter what's going on, you feel good, right? A lot of energy. And then you're talking and you're saying, man, you know what? I don't know what's going on, but I feel good. I mean, I woke up this morning. I wasn't complaining. I didn't have no road rage. I mean, I feel good. I feel really good. The fourth week you have deleted sugar out your life, you start noticing stuff. You start noticing, hey, man, you know what? I ain't getting them skin tags no more. You know what? I'm not, my face, you start seeing things different. You start seeing things different because sugar messes up your skin. It does a lot of stuff to you. Now, what Jose right there said right there, sugar is good for the body, just not too much, Free. Well, he's saying that because some people need to have sugar because it's an addiction. And I'm glad he's not putting a lot in his body, but it's an addiction. So people are telling themselves something so they could feel good about their situation. Okay? And that's all the time. I see it all the time. I coach people all the time. They say, Free, you know what? Can I have this? And no, you can't have that. Well, why, Free? Just got a little bit of sugar. No, you can't have that. You can't have that. We're deleting sugar out your life. Why do you want to start taking sugar again? Look, I eat a lot of good stuff, and I drink good stuff. And one thing I drink is this core water that's really good. That's one good thing about drinking core water, because guess what? This is still in the shelves. This is still in the shelves. If I ain't bought all of it yet, this is still in the shelves. I've been buying that by pallets. I buy it by pallets. I think Core needs to sponsor me or send me some free products, something, because I spend a lot of money on my water. I'm talking about, and my wife's on here. My wife gets upset and everything, but I spend probably between $75 to $85, $90 on my water, because I get pallets. I get a big size pallet. They go over, they think I'm crazy, and they load it up for me. But you know what? That water is really good because of the minerals and everything it has in it. So it's really good, Guys, right now, if your tia's diabetic, if your tio's diabetic, if your sister, your brother, your mom, your dad, because it's sad to say though, but everybody in somebody's family is diabetic. I still have my sister diabetic. My sister doesn't want to listen to me. She's been diabetic for many, many years. She has left the sugar a little bit alone. But some people don't get it. Some people think, the other day I was at HEB, not the other day, but a while back, I was at HEB, and this guy was telling his wife, he was telling her in Spanish that he wanted to leave the Cokes alone, so he was getting fruit punch, right? He was getting some fruit punch, the Hawaiian punch. And while he was doing this, I was saying, man, I need to get in, I need to get in and stuff. And his wife said, sí, está bien, viejo, está bien. Es muy bien, instead of the Coke, right? And I told him, and my Spanish is okay, not the best, but I did tell him and stuff. And then I spoke to him in English and Spanish. And I turned the can around. And I said, mira lo que este trae, and I turned it around and I showed him. And I showed his wife. And she couldn't believe it. She was like, oh my God, I thought this was a better way than to drink a Coke. And I said, no, because this is just all syrup. Coke is real bad for you. And the reason why Coke's bad for you, not just talking about, and I don't know who's taking it, but you know what? I'm not talking about just Coke. I'm talking about Diet Coke. I'm talking about Zero Coke. I'm talking about any kind of Coke there is. There is no Coke that's good for you. Why? Because they use aspartame. And aspartame is not good for you at all. I mean, that can cause cancer, So that's not good for you. Definitely not good for your health. And so some people, hey, how you doing, Claudia? Thank you for being on here. So some people always think that they could drink Diet Cokes and they could drink, I know some people that drink Diet Dr. Peppers and think they're okay. But it's going to catch up to them, It's that the problem is, like I said, it has aspartame in it. And aspartame, look it up. Look up aspartame. If you don't believe me, look it up and check it out for yourself. My wife used to drink diet soda waters. Not no more. Not anymore. See, she's on there. She always corrects me on that one. I got it. So, and shout out to all the teachers, man. Shout out to all the teachers. My wife's a teacher. Claudia's a teacher. So shout out to all the teachers. Appreciate y'all being on here. And man, they're going through something themselves. I mean, it's really, really hard for the teachers right now. They're explaining to the parents, and then it's a lot for them. So shout out to them, because they're still the real MVPs doing it, man, making it happen. So shout out to them. Shout out to all the police officers out there. Shout out to all the paramedics and everybody that's doing a great job out there, that still have to work. Shout out to everybody that still has to work. I work for myself. As y'all know, I work for myself. I've been doing that for 15, 16 years already. I do a lot of things. Of course, I do the DJ. Please join me when I do the live DJ sets. And, I do the keto lifestyle. I'm a keto coach, intermittent fasting coach, and I do all that, But shout out to everybody that's on here. Shout out to Christy, man. I miss y'all out there, man. Shout out to everybody at Blondie's over there in LaPorte. Shout out to all the sports bars, man. I'm going to give a shout out to all my sports bars. Shout out to Texan Saloon. Wonderful, beautiful people, man. Him and his wife are really, really awesome. And the mom, great, great people. Everybody that works with, shout out to them. Shout out to everybody in Blondie. Shout out to all of them over there. Shout out to everybody at Moonlights, another family of mine. A lot of family out there, man. Shout out. I've been doing these places for a long, long time, man. We're talking about years and years. I just barely started working over there at a Little Woodrow's in Katy. So shout out to Little Woodrow's in Katy. Shout out to everybody out there, Fusion. I haven't made my way over there to DJ out there, but I'll be out there soon in Pasadena, Fusion. Shout out to Daddy O's, shout out to Jason. Shout out to Northside. I ain't made myself out there, but I'll be out there Northside. And my show's just going everywhere, man. But I don't know who's going to come on here or see my video at the watch party and stuff like that. So shout out to all the sports bars. Shout out to Ray Ray's in Denver Harbor. Shout out to Ray's Ice House in Denver Harbor. Shout out to, man, there's so many. Oh, shout out to in Sugarland, another bar that I DJ at, sports bar, awesome sports bar. Shout out to Jerry and his wife, and shout out to Gridiron Bar and Grill and End Zone in Westheimer. Shout out to all them places, man, and we're gonna have to visit those places, man. Hopefully, I can go out there when this is all over. With God's, when God's ready to let this be all over, man. We'll be able to hit those places, man. So. Whoo, man. So coronavirus, man, let me tell you the symptoms of coronavirus from what I've been reading, from what I've been doing my research and checking and everything like that. Just looking at everything, right? Seeing a lot of doctors and everything, people. It's a respiratory infection, a respiratory problem. Your lungs start getting really, really, really infected. People say that sometimes, from what I heard, people say that it feels like you have glass, that you're inhaling glass, like you're coughing and you're inhaling glass. Oh my God, I couldn't even imagine that. Like if you had asthma. I used to have asthma. I had real bad asthma, man. Lady can tell you, when I used to go to sleep, I used to sleep sitting down sometimes because I couldn't breathe at all. I would cry. I would be crying, going to sleep, and I had real bad asthma. But guys, guess what? Since I changed my life, since I dropped all my weight, for some of y'all that have never seen my show, that are seeing my show right now, at one time I was a size 42, 44. Today I'm size 34. I haven't left 34. I was weighing close to 300 pounds. I think I was at 283, 289 at one time. And today I'm between 193, 194, 95, around there. That's what I am today. I do pick up weights and stuff like that. I don't do that a lot, but I do that. I've got a tear on my arm. Shout out to Rachel. Appreciate Rachel. Shout out to Rosa. Appreciate y'all being on here. And please remember to share my video, man. I got some valuable information that can help somebody. So the coronavirus, right? And the main thing I came on here to let people know that if you're type 2 diabetic, it depends, right? It depends. So if your sugar is controllable and your A1C is not 8.5 or anything higher than that, say you're a 7 or something like that, then you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. You're probably like all of us, right? So you're going to get it just like we'll get it, right? But if your A1C level is 8.5 and higher, and then your blood sugar is probably at 200 or something like that, then yes, you might get it. But you're not just going to get that. You can get other infections. I seen not too long ago, I had a friend of mine that had to get his foot cut off, get his foot amputated. He had got his toe amputated and his other toes, one of his toe, and he got it amputated, and then he got his whole foot amputated. That happened to my dad, when my dad was here. So it's really important for you to take care of yourself. But how long do you want to be diabetic? How long do you want to live with this disease? How long? I don't get it. How do people want to live miserable? How do they want to live with this disease when I'm trying to tell y'all how to beat it? How to beat it. Why I tell you this? Because I beat it. I beat it. I beat it, And the thing is, people don't get it. People don't get it. I try to pour out my heart to y'all guys and everything, and people just don't get it. And I try all the time to tell people, you know what? There's a better way, man. There's a better way. I know you can do this. I know you can do this. It comes out to this right here. It comes out to this. The question is, how bad do you want it? Do you really want it so bad that you're willing to give up sleep and give up everything that you're doing right now to change, to get out your comfortable place? Do you want it that bad? Do you want it where you're going to hurt while you make these changes? You're going to feel different. Things are going to get harder. Do you want it that bad? Do you want it to where you're going to go on a journey and you don't know what to expect in that journey? Do you want it that bad? Do you want it where you might lose friends, where you might lose family members, where you might lose people that they're not used to being around you? Do you want it that bad? The question is, how bad do you want it? I know how bad I wanted it. I wanted it so bad I can taste it. I could see myself doing it. I promise you that if you want it so bad and you work hard for it, because nothing comes easy, then you would achieve and accomplish what you've always wanted to accomplish. And you would get over that mountain that at once you thought you couldn't climb and you couldn't get over. How bad do you want it? I accomplished that. And every day I accomplish something else. So the question is, from me to you, is how bad do you want it? And there you go, guys. How bad do you want it? And I tell people, you're going to lose friends over it, because there's even family members that don't hang around me a lot more, that much, no more anymore. And I'm okay with it. And right now, nobody's hanging around, but I'm okay with it, because when you start dropping weight and you start changing and your mind starts changing, they start thinking you're too good sometimes. I mean, it's a level of times, but you're feeling good. People want people to feel good, but not better than them. And I don't understand that, because I want you to feel like I feel. I want you to feel with all this energy, with your level up, with your immune system up. I have no worries whatsoever, not a bit worry about me catching the coronavirus. None. One reason, because I'm going to wash my hands like I'm supposed to, like I've been washing my hands and doing everything else, Yes, you know what? Right now, Rachel, speaking of my tea, hey guys, she's talking about my tea. I got an awesome tea that I brought out, that I designed, me and my partners. Thanks to Trishna Tea, they brought it to life for me. And right now, matter of fact, Rachel, he just hit me up right now and told me what we're gonna do for the corona. What's going on with the coronavirus and everybody at the house. We're doing 2 bags for the price of 1. So that means you're getting 2 bags. And my tea is amazing. My tea, it has the hibiscus. It has milk thistle that cleans out your liver. It has everything that you need right now to help you with the coronavirus, because you need to get your immune system up. And guess what? My tea does that. I use my tea to detox and everything with it. And I take my tea all the time, guys, all the time. But let me go ahead and put this on there for y'all. So if y'all want to order it, y'all can order it right now, because right now there's a big sale going on. And it's 2 bags for 1. I think that's what he told me. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Oh, yeah, here it goes. So there it goes right there. Trishna Tea. You can just go TrishnaTea.com. Trishna Tea. My tea is berry keto. Let me go ahead and put that for y'all real quick. So my tea is called berry keto. I thought I put it up there. I don't know where it went. But guys, it's called berry keto. Let me try to type it again. I don't know why it didn't come out. Hold on. So oh, there it goes. It's like blind me or something small. Hold on. Oh, it goes out text. Hold on, guys. As you can see, I'm typing fast. Hold on. There we go. All right, there we go. So it's berry keto. That's my tea right there, berry keto. And you can find it right here. Let me go ahead and put that for y'all. Trishna Tea, TrishnaTea.com. If you need me to, inbox me after the video's over and I'll get that to you and stuff like that. Shout out to my niece, Melissa. Hope y'all doing great. Shout out to Sophia. How y'all doing? You and Jay, shout out to y'all. Fat Boys Barbecue, shout out to y'all. Shout out to all of y'all, man. And again, that's my tea, berry keto. There goes the other one. Guys, I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all. But the main thing I wanted to get on here is to tell people, for my diabetics that are type 2, for people that have high blood pressure, mainly to diabetics, if your A1C level is 8.5 and up and your sugar levels, if you're not controlling your sugar and your sugar's at 200, then yes, you do have a problem to worry about the coronavirus, but not just the coronavirus, a lot of infections, any infections, because infections are going to really hurt you if you don't take care of yourself. Guys, right now I'm trying to show y'all, I'm push y'all and do what I got to do to tell y'all, delete sugar out your life. Delete sugar out your life. I'll show you how to make everything. I'll show you how to make homemade barbecue sauce. I'll show you how to make cakes. I'll show you how to make cauliflower Mexican rice. I'll show you how to do anything you want me to show you. Anything, and you could eat everything in a keto way without no sugar, and you're going to do very, very good. Guys, we're at 36 minutes. Do y'all want me to go a few more minutes? I'll stop it at 40 minutes. Let me know if y'all want me to go a few more minutes, And please, guys, man, I'm over here on the eCam. I don't got nobody on my eCam. But join me I'm gonna have a watch party right after this, so join me. So guys, that's the deal right now with the coronavirus. Keep on praying to your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Prayer is strong. I know everybody right now is praying and praying and praying, and keep on praying for all the children, for all the teachers, for everybody that's out there still working, for everybody that's doing something out here. Everybody, man. Pray for everybody. We need to pray for everybody. Needs to pray for everybody. That's what we need to do. Pray for everybody. And guys, if you're tired of being diabetic, you're not going to beat diabetes by going to a doctor. You're not going to beat diabetes by taking pills. You're not going to beat diabetes by injecting yourself. You're not going to beat diabetes by eating certain fruit. You're not going to beat diabetes by listening to some remedy. The only way you're going to beat diabetes if you delete sugar out your life. If you delete sugar out your life, if you completely delete sugar out your life, you will no longer be a diabetic. Shout out to my sister Rosa. You will no longer be a diabetic, guys. You will no longer be a diabetic. If I can help you in any kind of way, my telephone number is right there, 832-715-2557. I'm a keto coach and intermittent fasting coach. And, guys, I appreciate y'all on Facebook. I appreciate y'all on Instagram. And I appreciate y'all on YouTube. All my videos go to YouTube. So if y'all want to see my videos, go to YouTube. And it's Keto is Life TV. That's my YouTube deal. So go to YouTube and you can check it out. Guys, man, we're at 37 minutes. You have any questions? Does anybody have any questions? Yes, the berry keto, Rachel, the berry keto is the new one. And then I have the other one. And the other one just don't have the berry flavor to it. But honestly, the berry keto right now is really good. Why? Because the elderberries that are in it. It's made with elderberries. It's made with strawberries, blueberries, and all that's the antioxidants. That's all really, really good for you right now to bring your immune system up. So berry keto tea is really good right now. It's really good, guys. This is a tea I designed to help out diabetics, to help out people with high blood pressure, to help people drop weight. It's a green tea. Actually, the tea, I don't think I got one right here. I think it's in my kitchen. But the tea right now, it's black and a green tea. So you know what? And you could drink it cold on ice, or you could drink it hot, boiling hot. However you want to drink it, not boiling hot. You don't want to, but you know what I'm talking about. You could drink it hot or cold. Guys, I appreciate y'all, man. I hope I'm not bringing too many live videos to y'all, man. I know I do the DJing thing, and then I do this and everything. I just do what I love to do, man. And this is something that I love to do. I love to help people with their health. I love to put real smiles on people's face. They go to sleep with smiles and wake up with smiles and do better for themselves, guys. You know what? If you're sick out there and you feel that there's no way, that you just want to give up, don't give up. Don't give up. Give me a call or look at my videos. Go to my videos. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Keto is Life TV, and see what I'm about. See where I've been. Don't think I've never been there, because I've been there with you. I get tired of seeing people that always been fit or always been healthy and everything, and they want to promote this and push this. but yet they never been there. But guess what? I've been there. I've been there where I couldn't go all the way to the screen because my stomach would stop me, you know, and anybody can vouch for that knows me. I've been there where I would have asthma all the time, where I had pumps. I had extra pumps. I had a pump over here, a pump over there. I've been there. I've been there where I had high blood pressure all the time, guys, all the time, not just sometimes, all the time, and I had to take the little bitty pills that I hate. Hey, guys, man, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. Please take care of yourself. To the next video. The next video will be on Wednesday, and then you know what? Look out for the DJ videos out there, guys. Let me know what y'all want me to play and jam and everything like that. But guys, if you can't remember anything I said on my show, please remember,
sugar is the devil.
That's right. Sugar is the devil. Guys, take care of yourself. Be blessed and pray for all of us. And I'll pray for all of us. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye. Appreciate y'all, guys. Thank you.